Today we're going to work on purification of sensations. Very specifically, we'll spend about 30 minutes on this. The reason is that the basics should be looked at different points of time. So the purification of our thoughts, the purification of our emotions, the purification of our sensations is the basis. Because in deeper body work, what we are attempting is to link the body to the higher consciousness. And if you do that, the inflow will come. There is no doubt. But often what comes in gets lost because of our fear, because of our irritations, the mixtures that happen when we interact with the world, and our own past impressions that are deeply embedded inside our body. So the purification that we'll work on today includes things like small addictions, certain propensity for our inner nature, like, when we meet a certain kind of people, we get irritated. All of this occurs both at the thought and at the sensation level. So right now there may not be much inner sensation, so I will call upon certain normal situations. For example, sadness, for example, fear, jealousy, etc., addictions, and then we will learn to work at them. The process here happens a bit quicker because if we are sitting and because the sensations move very fast, so we need to be able to direct them and put some practice. The practice we'll put today will be to just place our breath within the sensation, place our awareness within the sensation, open it up, even do a chant like a Om. So it's pretty simple. This includes capacity to work on the unconsciousness that is embedded in our sensation level. So kindly close your eyes. These includes things that emerge in our dreams, in our sleep. All of this layer is what we are attempting today. Close your eyes and connect to your body. And the body's first level of nourishment comes from our breath, the breath and the prana. So it'll take a minute or two to keep the awareness fully across our body and just be with the breath. The normal way that we have been taught to breathe up and down is a illusion because breath has many different directions, how it flows in the body. It's not just a straight head to toe kind of breathing. Traditions speak about 5 different kinds of breath that flows differently in different directions through different parts of the body. We'll explore that sometime later. For now, be aware that whatever you find the complexity in the whole world and universe, so much more is inside your body. We're not aware because we reduce everything to what we can observe. Simply be curious and be with the breath. Now, bring your awareness just slightly under your skin. And feel your normal life over the last few days, the burdens of your life, the difficulties that you go through, and you will feel the impressions of it sensorially. So this is important. We want to explore sensorially. For example, the burdens of the day, you may feel it as a weight, or you may feel it as a shrinking on your body's skin, or you may feel as something you're not able to specify correctly, but there is something that is irritable or something which is slightly, say, ash, white color. Whatever is your sensorial experience of the last few days, become aware, just right under your skin. Now, first is aspiration of purification. Now, you don't want this to be present because hopefully our aspiration is to feel the sensation of the higher consciousness, of the divine within us, touching us, inflowing within us. That's what we really want to be with. Not for an advantage for us necessarily, but as an offering of this life and body to something higher. We don't want to spend our entire life bearing these sensations in our semi-conscious, because that'll flow into our words, it'll flow into our actions, behaviors. So bring the flame of aspiration in a calm way. So stay connected to the vastness and slowly develop an aspiration which is real, almost like a flame that stands across your body, saying that you don't want to hold these sensations inside your body. Now, when you take that posture, for some of us, you will experience a joy. For some of you, the weight of the sensations may increase. You may see more. For example, I had decided yesterday night that I'm going to do this practice today morning. I woke up at 2 a.m. and then kind of slept off in between. And there were weird dreams that were coming, things that are not yet transformed. So everybody will have these impressions. To have the courage to face it and do the sadhana is what we are asking today for purification. Once you allow the aspiration to form, you will notice a certain slackness here and there, which accepts the sensation as it is, which is the grip that your normal day-to-day interactions has on you. Steadily bring the aspiration that all of your sensations should be purified. And then the order of the practice can be anything. It can be breath first, or connecting the awareness of the sensation to the above, or chant. The order can be anything. First, let's use a chant silently. Chant Om right under your skin. You can just take a round. You can begin with the head or begin with the toe and go from head to toe. But very important is your whispering or silently chanting Om so that it touches the sensations of life that is bearing on you. So you chant a Om, and the next is unto you, O Lord, or unto you, O whatever is it for you, unto you, O divine, whatsoever. So you're placing the Om so that it touches the sensations, and then with your awareness, you curve above, simply connected to vastness, or even say, unto you, O Lord. I'll keep quiet for 5 minutes, but not to do it mechanically, but as you pass through your body, just connect to your last few days and feel the sensations of your life, work, and people on you. And as you feel the sensations of life hitting your body, There put the Om and then unto you, O Divine, or unto you, O Lord. The sensations of life that you will find on the upper part of your body and lower would be different. The same experience of life sensorially will be different. Simply put the Om on the sensations and offer it to the divine steadily. It's basically the sensorial reaction to the interactions with the world that we want to purify. so that we're not experiencing an agitation all the time. Now, come to some addictions that you have. All of us have something. It could be something about food, something that we watch, something that we hear, which is not in the perfect rhythm of harmony. Or it could be about speaking gossip, hearing gossip, anything. Now, there you will notice a hooking nature within your sensations. I want you to search for that hooking. So, think of your addiction. It can be just watching a little bit of a YouTube or whatever, which is unnecessary beyond a point. And then your mind justifies it by saying, yeah, it's okay. I mean, and it does that all the time. And at that point, you will notice a sensorial hook into that, what you're eating or seeing or speaking or hearing. First experience that hooking nature of sensations. As you notice the hooking nature, place your breath within it. Allow your breath. And if it's a consecrated breath, it's better. Consecrated breath means you're simply leaving the breath connected to the vasanas above or light above, so that the breath draws the light of consciousness from the above. And take your time and just allow your breath to actually fill into the pores of the hooking nature of sensations. Just across your body, wherever that hooking nature of sensations is coming, focus on those tiny points and keeping your breath connected to the vasanas or light above. Let the breath fill the pores of those sensations. We'll continue this practice next Friday, but until then, you can do this entire week. Take it as a purification week. Notice the sensations that are hitting you in your life. Either just chant the Om and offer it to the divine, or learn to keep your breath consecrated throughout the day, which means you are connecting it to the above. And where the sensations are going in an addictive mode or reactive mode, in those points, you just have to aim and be with your breath, and you will find the prana moving in, the breath moving in. And along with that, it will take the higher consciousness in. It's a labor, minute work that is needed, but the transformation that will come will take us forward leaps and bounds. So continue with the practice as much time as you have. Thank you.